I'm Mara Mills. I'm the co-founder and co-director of the NYU Center for Disability Studies and an associate professor of media culture and communication. And I'm really looking forward to my Humanities Center fellowship this year because it's going to allow me to finish a draft of a co-authored book with Jonathan Stern, a professor at McGill, on the history of time stretching, which is a ubiquitous technology in sound engineering and composing, and a technology that, often imperceptibly makes our current soundscape what it is. It's a technology that allows one to speed up or slow down the playback of a sound file, whether that is a tape in the old days or a YouTube video or an MP3 today, without having the pitch change.
K and E and water soluble, vitamin C and B complex.
And now I'm going to bring in the pitch correction.
Cooking or overprocessing food. These vitamins, which are difficult to preserve.
The cliche that's basically has been told by everyday people, by journalists and by academics, is just that there's been a relentless exponential acceleration in the pace of life, driven by industry, driven by capitalism, that seeped into our schools, and that seeped into our media use. It seeped into cinema, it seeped into reading, and also it seeped into sound. Filmmakers have to negotiate with cable TV about how to fit the movies that they've produced into pre-established broadcasting windows. Readers of audiobooks have to navigate between sound playback and the typical speed of visual ink print reading. So we're interested in looking at how rate setting actually varies in different industries, and the ways those industries sync up with one another, and the ways everyday people come up with strategies to themselves sync up or desync from those standards. And we're also interested in looking at the ways that early adopters of this technology, people from different groups who used the exact same technology in very similar ways, but for different purposes, have come to be valued quite differently. So we look at the post-war period and the very beginnings of the commercialization of tape-based time-stretching technology as it was adopted by composers in Germany who were interested in early electronic music, and blind people in the US who wanted to orally speed read. They were working with the same tools and doing very similar things, and yet one group is considered avant-garde and the other's work is considered compensatory. So we're looking at that, we're trying to revalue some of that early adoption, especially by disabled people and by blind people. A lot of our research has involved digitizing sound files in people's basements and at a whole range of archives. We've done most of that, and we've written 2 chapters. So we're going to finish the writing. We're going to try to put together the book both in a print version and also a digital version with embedded sound and video files. And basically getting it out to publishers is the goal by the end of next summer.